My name is Hyun Park. I was North Korean refugee arrived in the UK in 2008, and I am now human rights activist. I am submitted video BBC expert women. Today I am speaking about that why I became women's rights activist. Contemplating my life up until this point, my priority and focus was always on the Kim dictators. I lived my life without ever thinking about freedom, human rights, or happiness with a family. One afternoon in 2012, seated beside me on a bench in Manchester, my 12 years old son turned and asked me the question that would change my life. Mommy, why did you abandon me? I search for an answer but can't find one. Where can I possibly begin? What does he remember? He was very young when I left him in China to save him from going to prison in North Korea. While these questions swirl in my head, the word abandon sparks fear inside me. My heart races, and I am flooded with guilt. I realized that these questions has just breached a world I've created out of things unsaid. A world whose apparent calm was merely a facade, an unstable world in which I had overcome the pain of the past by covering it up. Through my work, I met many NGOs and human rights activists who all agree that North Korea is the #1 abuse of human rights, but strangely they rarely address the abuse and human rights of North Korean women and girls. The abuse of human rights in North Korea, caused by the brutal dictators, has been known about for a long time. But in North Korea, women experience far more discrimination in society and family life than men. This is not spoken about. The strong patriarchal aspects of North Korean society continue to affect women despite a socialist regime that claims to pursue gender equality. The North Korean regime has the worst record of human rights abuses. This is in turn leads to criminal high levels of human trafficking as women escape in large numbers than men. For the women who are caught, they are possibly repatriated to North Korea and tortured at the hands of the government. North Korean women are unknowingly sold to Chinese men and used as agricultural workers, housekeepers, and sex toys to please Chinese men. They are fragrant and have children who are denied the citizens because they are born to North Korean mothers. I too am a survivor and witness of the human trafficking trade. However, not until a few years ago could I imagine myself being a North Korean human rights activist. Human trafficking are the two words that fill me with disgrace, humiliation, and painful memories, and which I wanted to hide and bury in my heart. But I am now also an anti-trafficking activist that I know that if I do not do this, many more stories will be left untold, and even bigger stories from the women who disappear. The United Nations has long recognized that women's rights are human rights. When we talk about women's rights, we are talking about rights that should belong to every human being, women and men, girls and boys. It is equally important that we do not view women and girls only as victims, but rather as agents of changes who, when given the opportunity to do so, are able to make a decision about their own lives and the future.